How to use affirmations. One of the strongest factors in creating a happy and healthy mind are the words you say to yourself. Self-talk can take many forms. Not only does it consist of the words used consciously, but it's also made up of the subconscious conversations that circulate in your psyche. Affirmations are mooted as a cure-all for negative inner talk, yet in many ways they can be more damaging to our self-esteem when used incorrectly. Let me give you an example. Say you want to use affirmations to gain more confidence or become calmer. Words such as "I am extremely confident in all things" is likely to produce a strong kickback from your subconscious, which screams, "Oh no, you're not. Look at you. You're a quivering wreck at work. You become tongue-tied when speaking to others, and you're always timid. Who are you trying to kid?" Likewise, declaring "I am calm at all times" is going to make your subconscious laugh that you're always in a state of anxiety. Can you see the problem that affirmations, while seemingly a useful tool, can work against you? Your subconscious needs to be coaxed into accepting new thoughts and beliefs because the mind, being the prehistoric relic that it is, clings on to what is familiar. And what is familiar is what it's heard 1,000 times. Up to now, your subconscious has been eavesdropping on your thoughts, taking them in and filing them under the truth. Of course, your thoughts and beliefs aren't necessarily the truth. They're just thoughts that you've repeated often enough so that they appear normal and true. A useful way to overcome the problem is to prelude your desired affirmation with the term "I am in the process of becoming" fill in the blank. Although you may feel an initial resistance from your subconscious to this statement, with determination and repetition over time, the subconscious will accept the statement as your normal thinking pattern. The key to success is in the repetition. That means that it's essential to remind yourself to do it. What ways can you think of to prompt yourself to repeat your chosen affirmation to yourself? Which would be easiest and successful for you? After a while, which may be a few weeks or a few months, when your subconscious becomes lulled into accepting your affirmation, you can move on to the next stage. This is when you will utilise the work of Emil Kuh, the famous psychologist and pharmacist who helped others with the self-improvement method termed conscious autosuggestion. His famous phrase was, "Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better." And indeed, many of his patients did improve their lives. So, leading on from this, you can say to yourself, "Every day, in every way, I'm getting more and more," fill in the blank. An example might be, "Every day, in every way, I'm getting more and more confident." Or you might like to tweak it and say, "Every day, in every way, I'm feeling more and more calm." Use whatever feels right for you. In order to maximise the effectiveness of affirmations, it's useful to incorporate different ways of affirming to yourself. Self-talk doesn't have to be just affirmations spoken aloud or silently to yourself. Other ways to sink the words deep into your subconscious include writing the words down repeatedly in a journal, since this includes not only seeing the words, but also the physical imprinting of the words through the action of moving the pen across the paper. Typing the words would be another way to involve physical action. Reading the words regularly is also useful, as is imagining in your mind reading the words printed in a book. Using the various parts of the mind in this way can speed up the process of enabling your subconscious to accept your new way of thinking, as different parts of the brain process information in different ways. Eventually, your subconscious will accept the affirmation not only as fact, but also as an instruction to be carried out. In other words, the affirmation becomes part of your inner programming, a bit like upgrading the software on your desktop computer. And it simply goes about the business of ensuring you stick to the new program. This means your mind starts to work for you instead of against you. The trick is to take time to think about which affirmations would increase your ability to create happiness in your life and work through them in order of importance to you. Your task today is to jot down various affirmations and decide which one to start with. To begin with, start with just one affirmation. If you try 10 different affirmations all at once, it's likely that you'll feel overwhelmed trying to remember them all, and it will feel unwieldy and awkward. Beginning with just one affirmation will be easier and far more effective. And remember, repetition and persistence are the keys of success.